jacksonncrowd.com. What's going on, man? You already know what it is. Your favorite host, DJ Shanomak'S, and we about to check in with Shanomak'S Corner.
Alright. I got 601 ways to get it. If they don't let me in, I'ma knock that bitch up off the hinges. I do this for all four corners of my city. The shit we live in, they dropping every minute. We got 601 ways to chop them down. Any sudden move, you
Hey, I got a special guest, man. It's the hometown hero, Tricky LT45. Let go. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got big things popping right now. You just released a mixtape called New Shoes. Right. New Shoes. You know, I need new shoes. Your boy need new shoes. Everybody need new shoes. What's the deal with the mixtape, man? Where you come up with that concept from?
Man, really, because of what you just said, to be honest, man, I was like, no matter, I don't know, I just got a revelation one day, man, no matter what you put on, man, no matter how regular the outfit is, man, you slap on some new shoes, it just revolutionized the whole outfit. So, make you feel like, I want everybody to feel like they got new shoes when they get a Tricky project. Because,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, I mean, you know, new shoes kind of, it solidifies the outfit. So
Right.
So, okay, definitely, I've heard some tracks out of the mixtape. First of all, I got to say, I love Go.
Right.
601 ways.
No doubt.
We got to stop right there.
That makes sense.
601 ways. I mean, it's almost like the anthem for the city. I mean, right now, you know, we got a lot of artists coming out. You know, you got My Flag,
right.
Slim Push doing this thing over here. But this song in particular, 601 ways, where does that come from? What's the story behind that track?
It was actually a track nobody wanted, man. When we got to the studio, man, well actually, alumni, they producers and K-Car Tracks on deck. They had put the track together, whatever. When we came to the studio, and they was like, man, yeah, we wanted something to it, man, something dope, whatever, something anthemy maybe. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard it, I ain't really feel it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But man, Cash is shout out to Mile High. We got a writing team called Flight 45, and we just kind of started brainstorming on it, man. And I kind of threw some ideas out there. Before I knew it, I had a hook, and you know what I'm saying, history was made.
History was made. Because I can tell you right now, the first time I heard that track was a couple of months ago in the club. Like, I wasn't even expecting it. When I heard it came, I'm thinking, Khaled got something new? There's no Khaled. I ain't got it yet. You know what I'm saying?
No, he will though. He will though. It's only a matter of time.
When the hook come on, I got 601 ways to 601.
Right.
Then of course, initially I heard somebody sound like Rick Ross. I was like, okay, that's Cash. And I was like, yo, man, that's Tricky.
I thought they had paint on the hook there.
Yeah, I'm like, man, that's Tricky. I'm like, Tricky? Excellent taste?
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying, me, I'm an outsider, you know what I'm saying, I'm not from Jackson. First time I heard of you was from T. Lewis, years ago. So he's like, yeah, man.
Shout out to my nephew, man, T. Lewis.
Yeah, it's my guy, man, you know, dude, he, you know what I'm saying, he in a group. He told me he was in a group a while back, doing his solo thing, man.
Shout out to them.
Doing your solo thing now. And recently, like I said, you got excellent taste, and with the mixtape come, I mean, what do you think is your, first of all, how did you transcend from the group? Because that's a whole different mindset you have to have into becoming your own artist. And then, what is behind your recent success that you think?
Really, man, the biggest question is how did I transcend from being solo to a group? You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, man, I always in the back of my mind, I had this leader of the new school mentality. You know what I'm saying? It went until it's kind of like you have to walk or ride the bike with your training wheels before you know how you can get out there. And it's kind of like it was, you know what I'm saying? With me, I had my own solo thing, and I always wanted to be solo. Even before I got with the group, I wanted to be solo, and I used to tell the CEO that. But then it got to the point to where I just kind of, you know, we worked out that situation. We dropped the project. We did everything that fell in line with that situation. I was like, man, you know what? It's time for me to go on my own like I always been wanting to do. So, leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and since then, you know what I'm saying, recently things starting to pick up. Obviously, we noticing it. Mixtapes, and you know what I'm saying, you get songs, you get radio play. What is behind that? Has the quality of the music enhanced a little bit, or you know, or have you been this legit since day one and you really just getting heard? To be honest, man, it's like I'm not trying to be cocky now, man, but it's like I tell everybody else, a lot of people around me got talent, man, but I was blessed with a gift. Okay. And the simple fact that I involved God in my career, man, a lot of my music move on its own, and a lot of my records get embraced a lot by a lot of the DJs that need to have it, a lot of the people that need to have it. Everybody that hear it, man, they feel comfortable co-signing this music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more so music as opposed to just songs. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. It's music, not just songs. Now you say you called yourself the leader of the new school. You talked about Mile High early. Right. I went to Tougaloo, you know, so I just graduated. Shout out to my 2011 grads. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Them boys.
I got them boys, right. I got Savvy, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Savvy.
I got I know Cassius, then I got my boy D Block.
Yeah, D
Black. You know what I'm saying? I done had you know, a lot of conversations with them, man. I mean, what's going on local tips? You know what I'm saying? Who y'all looking up to? And they literally all of them said, you know what I'm saying, Tricky.
Right.
You was, you know what I'm saying, the first name that popped out of their mouth, Tricky, and then they went and trickled down to other guys. Right. But, you know what I'm saying, do you see yourself as the leader of, you know what I'm saying, the new generation of artists?
Really, man, I have a leader mentality. I pray to God to be able to be the one to be everybody looks up to as their leader, but until then, it's like, to be honest, man, I'm more of a student than anything right now, you know what I'm saying? Even though a lot happening for me and a lot of people feel like I'm the headline in the forefront of the city right now. I feel like I'm more of a student, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people around here don't even realize how much I pay attention to them, you know what I'm saying, and learn from them, you know what I'm saying, and take what I've learned and try to show them, okay, this is the way you can do it better, you know what I'm saying? Not to throw it in their face, but to show them, you know what I'm saying, it's much bigger than what you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? But in a way of still being a teacher too, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a student, I'm still like a teacher in a way. But it's like, with Mile High, man, that's Cash's situation. I look up to him. I look up to him a lot on a lot of stuff, man. I look up to them boys, man. I look up to a lot of artists around here doing what they're doing, man, for the most part.
And speaking of other artists, okay, just interviewed Slim Pusha last week.
They're my dog.
Foolish guy. Character.
That's my dog.
Character.
That's one of the people right now, man. I won't lie. I have time when I'm working on projects, man. A lot of times I get in a vibe. I'll be listening to a certain artist, and it inspires a lot of what my project has to offer. You know what I'm saying? It's just being real. Yeah. And right now, man, I bump Slim Pusha like I don't know the man. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like right now, man, he's inspiring a lot, and he really kind of showing me, man. It's something I always wanted to do. See, new shoes is really my step out of the box. Right. For the longest, I always had music like that, man, but I was afraid. But see, I heard a wise man once say, doing music, man, or doing something you love, the fact that you love it and you put your heart into it, the people gonna love it anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because you're being true to yourself. So I started being true to myself, and success is coming along with it.
Yeah, that's much respect. I mean, Slim Pusha said something along the same line of that. I mean, at the end of the day, good music is good music. Right. And the music will speak for itself. Right. The song that y'all did together, look at it.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a breath of fresh air to me, man. Really, man. Me and Slim, we busy people, so we have been trying to get at each other for the longest, man, to do a record. Right. And the way me and Slim are, man, we trust each other's judgment on a lot of stuff, so I could come to him with tracks, and I could trust he could take any random track I give to him and make a hit out of it, just like he could trust I could take any random track he give to me, and that was really the situation. He played a lot of tracks, and I heard that one, and man, it caught me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, it touched my soul for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I got on that one, man, and that's how that one came about.
I mean, because the track itself, like I said, everything flows smoothly. Both of you, all of the verses on there, I mean, crazy. Right. And I think I wasn't even expecting to, you know what I'm saying, for that to be a track for you to get on based off what I had listened to previously. And like I said, I'm sitting there watching one of Slim's promo videos. And then all of a sudden, it's like, you was in the booth. And y'all was wild shaking hands. And I was like, that's dude, huh? That's Tricky. Yeah. Like, they gotta.
But see, what you just said, man, what you just said is about you didn't expect me to get on it. That kind of epitomizes what Tricky is. You know what I'm saying? That kind of makes the name stand out a lot more. People don't know what I'm gonna come with. People don't know what to expect out of Tricky. You know what I'm saying?